In this video, we're going to look at some equations that have unique situations. So let's see what happens when we start solving this equation. Left side needs to be simplified. Distribute the 2, you get 2n plus 2. Bring down the 5. And on the right side, we bring down the 2n. Left side, I've got like terms. 5 plus 2 is 7. Then when I subtract 2n from both sides, I'm left with 7 equals 0. Okay? My variable went away and I have a false answer. 7 does not equal 0. So this is a unique situation and it is called no solution. And I'm going to show you how to write that in a minute. But there is no solution to this equation. That means it doesn't matter what I plug in for n, both sides won't equal. Let's look at another situation. This equation, the left side is in simplest form, but the right side is not. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 7n is 14n. Bring down my minus 4. I got like terms, 10 plus negative 4 or 10 minus 4 is 6. Left side is already in simplest form. Now look what's happened. Both sides are exactly the same. I can stop right here because I know what's about to happen. Both sides are identical. I have an identity. If I had have kept on going and subtracted 14n from both sides, I would get 6 equals 6. This is a true statement. When you have an identity, a true statement, that means that all numbers are a solution to the equation. I could plug any number in I want to, any number I want to in for n, and it would work. I'm going to show you more about how you write your answer after we do 2 more. And again, good time here to pause the video, try it yourself, and then let me go over it with you. Left side, simplest form. Right side, we have to distribute a negative 4. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Negative 4 times n is negative 4n. You need to remember to bring down this n. And on the left side, bring down 7 minus 3n. Positive n and negative 3n combined, positive n and negative 4n combined give me negative 3n. Bring down my minus 8. And on the left side, notice I've got this negative 3n and negative 3n on both sides. I could rewrite this negative 3n plus 7 if I wanted to, but it doesn't matter. When I add 3n to both sides, they go away and give me 7 equals negative 8. Well, 7 does not equal negative 8. That is a false statement. There is no solution to this. Now, I could write out the word solution, or I could just put my answer like this. Empty set, no solution. And number 4, one more. Then we'll talk about how to write our answers. Again, if you want to pause the video and try it, be a good opportunity here. Left side is in simplest form. The right side is not. 5 times n is 5n. 5 times negative 2, negative 10. Bring down my plus 3. I've got like terms to combine. Negative 10 plus 3 is negative 7. On the left side, I also have 5n minus 7. Now I could keep going, subtract 5n from both sides. I would get negative 7 equals negative 7, which is true. But as soon as I see both sides are identical, I know I have an identity. Now, there are 3 ways to write your answer to this. You could write the word identity. You could write all numbers because all numbers are a solution to the equation. Or on multiple choice tests, a lot of times they'll say all real numbers because there are imaginary numbers that you are supposed to get to at the end of Algebra 1. If not in Algebra 2, but there are imaginary numbers and they don't count in this. So all numbers, all real numbers are identity. And when you have no solution, you can write no solution, you can abbreviate it no SOL, or you can write the empty set, no solution. Now I do want to show you on this one, it doesn't matter what number I plug in for n, right here, I'm going to get a true answer. So I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to pick 2. Because that's an easy number. Could have picked any number in the world, but I'm going to pick 2. So everywhere I see an n, I'm going to plug in a 2. So instead of 5n minus 7, I'm going to do 5 times 2 minus 7. And on the right side, 5 times, instead of writing an n, I'm going to put a 2, minus 2 plus 3. All right, so I'll replace my 2 n's with 2's. Let's see what happens. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 7 is 3 on the left. On the right side, 2 minus 2 in parentheses is nothing. 5 times nothing is nothing. And nothing plus 3 is 3. True statement. And I could do any number I want and it would work out that way. So that is our video on identities, which is also be written as all numbers and all real numbers, or equations where there is no solution. There's no number you could plug in and make it be true. And no solutions can also be written like this. Thank you.